What's going on, YouTube? Back with another video. Beast Mode Smooth, you know what it is. All right, so today we're going to be taking a look at a video titled Cancel Kevin Samuels. Goddamn, I swear Kevin has the most haters on the internet right now. It's crazy. It's crazy how these haters come out the woodworks. These quote-unquote pro-blacks disagreeing with Kevin, because Kevin's really just saying, let's just build the black community. And that's how you create generational wealth. For a lot of people that don't know that. Build up the family, create generational wealth. Very, very simple, right? But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get right into this video. We're going to go ahead and break it down, see exactly what she's talking about. So here we go.
I think that we should cancel Kevin Samuels. He is very triggering for a lot of us women. A lot of us have been through a lot, and we do not need to hear any of his negativity. He makes women feel less than, especially women who have children and women who are over 20 years old. Your value is not lessened because he tells you it is.
It's really not about Kevin. Kevin is, like, the way I look at Kevin is he's like the spokesperson or the author or the reporter, I should say, for black men. Black men have been saying the same thing that Kevin has been saying for years. Okay? Now, the thing special about Kevin is he's able to say what men really think and get away with it and not get canceled per se, right? Because men today are afraid to speak out. They are afraid to get backlash as to, you know, what they say, how it's going to come across, you know, what are people going to think. Like, people or black men specifically are petrified at the backlash. And the fact that Kevin is standing up for black men, I mean, you got to commend that. But let's go ahead and continue. Let's see what else she has to say.
Do not listen to anything that he has to say. Kevin Samuels is very verbally abusive to women. And I'm saying this because of the way that he speaks about women. He tells women that they don't have a choice in whether they should have sex or not with a man because they have had children. He rates women disrespectfully. He does not value women. Everything that he talks about is his own opinion.
That's not true. I mean, Kevin cites stats and statistics all day long. You know, 1 in 4 black women get married. 80% of black women are overweight. Websites named blackdemographics.com, for black people by black people. So these are not his personal opinions. Again, he's more of a reporter or a spokesperson for black men. These numbers are public information. Has nothing to do with Kevin and his personal opinion. But let's go ahead and continue. Let's see what else she has to say.
On top of that, he has people who are following him that are like-minded and agree with everything that he says. Just because someone has an opinion, that does not mean it's a fact. I feel like it is time to cancel Kevin Samuels. We all need to stop listening to him. Stop giving him our energy. He does not deserve it. The only thing that we can control is ourselves. Everyone has a right to their opinion. And we have to understand that everything that Kevin says is his opinion. And everyone who agrees with him are only like-minded. And they agree with him as well. But we do not have to agree with him. We have to stand strong and just block him.
What are you standing strong for? 1 in 4 black women get married. black women are the most, or pardon me, are the least desirable married woman, period, in the world. That has nothing to do with Kevin. Absolutely nothing. So what are you standing strong for? What are you empowering? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. And the fact that Kevin is speaking out and there's something that he says in his shows and you are offended by it leads me to believe you're not a fit, feminine, friendly woman. Because if you're a fit, feminine, friendly woman that can get a man, why would you be offended by what he's saying? That's like somebody calling Bill Gates broke or Jeff Bezos broke. Okay, I'm broke, but I got $100 billion in the bank. Why would something that's not true, that doesn't apply to you, why would that offend you? It would have no merit. It would have no value to you because it doesn't apply to you. So the fact that Kevin is reciting stats and figures and you have a problem with what he's saying leads me to believe that you are not what men are looking for. But let's go ahead and continue. Let's see what else she has to say.
I have already taken the steps and I've blocked him from my YouTube channel. I will no longer be watching his videos and I will no longer be commenting on his videos because I'm so tired of responding to his videos and then all of his followers start bullying me. So I will no longer give it any energy. I choose to be happy and I choose to ignore things that are outside of my control. He can no longer trigger me with his words. Even though I don't agree with everything that he says, I know that they are only opinions. And I know that it doesn't have to affect me negatively. I am not going through any of the things that these women are going through, but I empathize with him. And that's the difference. I have empathy. And he doesn't. He does not show an ounce of empathy for the women that he is trying to help. And that's why
And that's the thing. Women want to be coddled with their feelings and emotions. They don't want hardcore or just black and white facts. This is where you're at. This is what you need to improve on. Here's the market value in relationships. Do this, get a better outcome. They don't want to hear that. They just want to hear it's okay, you can do it, girl. You know, believe in yourself, all this spiritual stuff. You know, let him love you for you. Like, no, it doesn't work like that in the dating market. And Kevin is trying to help the black community and ultimately help women to becoming more married. Because again, 1 in 4 black women are getting married, which is sad. It really is. And if you want to build up the black community, we need more black families. But let's continue.
To affect me. And I'm not emotional. I have empathy. And I know that what he's doing is wrong. And when somebody is doing something wrong, you stand up and you speak out against it. And I understand a lot of people are going to be upset because I made this video, but I have a right to make this video. I have a right not to agree with him or any of the things that his followers are speaking about. They're going to take up for him no matter what he says. So I'm going to be the one to speak out. And I am not mad at you guys because I understand that maybe you guys have been in a situation where a woman maybe didn't want you because you didn't live up to her standards. And that's understandable. But I am not going to stand back and allow myself to listen to this man tell these women that they don't deserve what they want. Ladies.
See, Kevin's not saying that. Kevin's saying whatever you want. I mean, that's cool. If you want a six-figure guy making 300,000, he's gonna provide, take care of you. That's cool, want that. But what Kevin is saying is, can you get it? Right? Can you get it? Can you be what the guy wants from you? That's what Kevin's saying. So it's just ridiculous what she's saying. To be honest, I don't even want to finish this video, but let's go ahead and continue. Let's wrap it up.
You can have any man you want to have. Stop going to him for advice. He's not a woman. He does not speak for all men. Not all men think like him. He can only speak for his circle of friends and his circle of clients. And that's it, ladies. You can have any man you want. And you don't have to feel bad about it. You are not entitled to have anyone. But you can have a list of what type of man that you want in your life. And if you want good, sound advice, you should talk to somebody who is not going to bash you. Stop going on this man's platform and allowing him and his followers to put you down. Because when I read the comments, nothing in those comments are positive.
Just roll out of bed, have a shower, and just get any high value man that you want. I mean, that's your advice to women. Just get what you want and it's all good. I mean, I'm losing brain cells just listening to her, to be honest with you. But let's go ahead and continue. Let's see what else she has to say. But this is just poor advice. Women should never get advice from other women, because women are just going to play on to other women's emotions. They're not going to be brutally honest. They're not going to tell them the brutal, honest truth in order to get what you want. They're just going to make them feel good. Don't worry, sis, you can do it. Yes, all this crap. But in reality, they're setting themselves up for failure by listening to these women that are just going to pander to their emotions. But let's go ahead and continue. Let's see what else she has to say.
He's telling you that you are beneath the man that you want. You can know the type of man that you do want to be with. And there's nothing wrong with that. Don't let anybody make you feel bad because you want a certain type of man. There's a variety of them out there. There are men who are valuable that already have children. There are men who are valuable that are over the age of 40 who no longer want children. And maybe they don't mind being with you. There's a lot of men who don't mind being with you because you have children. You are not less than. I don't care about anybody being upset with me. You guys have that right. And I have a right to say what I want because I can. All right, you guys. Peace and love. Block anything negative from your life.
All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I mean, it's just beer nonsense. I mean, at the end of the day, Kevin is saying to women, what do you want out of life? Or what man do you want? 6 figures, 6 feet, all of that. And all right, that's fine. If you want that, it's all good. But can you be the person that he wants? What does he want from you, right? What characteristics is he looking for in a woman? That's it. Literally, that's it. That's what Kevin is saying. The net of it. And the fact that she's just saying Kevin's bashing women, you can't get a man, period. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I don't know what else to say to this video. It's just beer nonsense. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.